Hey y'all, I'm finna eat and we finna talk. So today I got escovitch snapper from a Caribbean place I go to. I got my ting, gotta have it. My mama put me on to basically in everything Jamaican. She's such a Jamaican child. Like she been in that culture for so long. I don't even think she ain't dated no American man since for like decades. She got the locks now. Know all the music. You can't tell her nothing, child. Speaking of Jamaica, I'm glad I thought of this. One of my mutuals, his name Dre Feisty on TikTok, he was talking about Sha'Carri Richardson and everything that she was going through, how people was attacking her. Basically, his stance was that people was overly attacking her. She's a young girl. She's going to make mistakes, which I totally understood, but I don't think he thought about how conditional support for black women is. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. When I saw Miss Sha'Carri, I was like, I fuck with her. I connected more with her than I did with Naomi, Gabby, even Simone Richards. I really was like, and I'm not gonna say I was like, oh, I'm waiting for her to fail, but I gave her some wiggle room, if that makes sense. I was like, you know what? She ain't got no media training. Her background is very much raw. So I really was just supporting her unconditionally. And if she stumbled, I was, still gonna support her. But she stumbled. And the crazy part about it was, everybody was so black girl magic. And let's get into that. Black girl magic is so toxic. I mean, from my point of view. Because it plays into that thing where it's like, that magical Negro trope. We're not magic. We people. And people fuck up. People make mistakes. So I feel like y'all was putting the weight of the world on her shoulders. And I get it. She should have been prepared. Blah, blah, blah. Blase, squaze. But I really felt for her. Especially with the digging up the old tweets. Jamaican Twitter egging her on first. And everybody was just so ready to throw her to the side. And I was like, that really shows, because for black women, our support is you better be perfect. Especially black girl magic. Black girl magic only extends to certain black women. Like Simone, Gabby, Naomi. It only extends to a certain demographic of black women. That magic is not those women that get up every day, take that 5 o'clock bus, get them kids ready. I think I just spit. So what? That magic don't extend to them. It's insurmountable feats. It's them exceptional feats. But that magic is nowhere near extended to that mother who just on her last rope but still get up for her kids. Or that little girl that don't know what she gonna eat, but still mad to be on her test. It's very much conditional. Like, I can't tell you how many times that I look at the discrepancies between Azalea Banks and Kanye West and just shake my head. Because he's a genius, but she's a nutcase. So y'all say. Baby, loose lips ain't shit. And then, what really kills me about this shit so good. And then, The crazy part about Kanye, the only reason people really like him is because y'all can fuck his wife. I mean, y'all want to fuck his wife. That's it. That's it. He had that, you know, and the crazy part about it is, for a lot of black people, that's literally their reparations. For a lot of black men, let me correct myself. That's their reparations. Is fucking white women. Oh, excuse me. Don't confuse me. That's their reparations right there. Like, I want money. Like, I don't care how she deep throating you. I want money. And that's all they really care about. And long as they can get that, long as they got that access, that's really all it is. So, and the crazy part about it is, you can't even get into conversations like this with black people because it turns into a whole preference conversation. Anyway, back to Miss Sha'Carri. Especially when it came to digging up her old tweets, and she said, oh, she was like a man wearing a pink shirt is gay, but laugh. But she's gay herself. That's no different from y'all saying what man eat dessert. You know? Like, I feel like it was that type of key. And honestly, should I say this? Fuck it. Somebody said on TikTok, and I totally agree with them, LGBTQA, and ballroom girls are not the same girls. I remember one time I was in a ballroom room, not a ballroom room, but a ballroom bathroom, and one of the dolls came up to me, sniffed, and was like, I smell fish. I was like, make sure you smell it because this is closest to fish as you're gonna get. Quick. You know, everybody key. It was funny. It was key. But I feel like, and once I said fish around the LGBTQ person one time, I'm not saying it like they're different people, but once I said it around them, they told me like, oh, that's offensive. That's da-da-da-da, blase squaze. And I'm like, first of all, in this situation, I would be fish. So if I want to use a slur against me, I'm going to say it. Man, y'all nitpick when it comes to black women. And I really think that gotta be perfect shit is gonna fuck us up. Especially when it comes to our community. Because the baby he done crawled his way back in. But y'all ain't even notice it. Because y'all too busy shitting on her. Ten out of 10 though. Like, that's one thing I give black men. Kanye said, no, I ain't taking the baby out. Because he showed me loyalty. But us, you should have did this, you should have did that. Child, Chrisette Michelle selling fish plates for her support with Donald Trump. But Kanye selling out $1 million arenas. Ain't it fun? Living in the real world. I know she gagging. That's crazy. But I do think Black Girl Magic gonna be the death of us because being magical leaves no room for error. And people make mistakes.